Hi there everyone, this is Tracey from Lavinia Stamps and welcome to another tutorial today. We are creating a wreath with our lovely cat inside. We're going to be using a couple of mini stamps. Now if you haven't got these particular ones, you can use whichever ones you have. It's just about filling in the wreath with different foliage. So I've got my multifarious card here and I've got one of our moon masks. This is the small one and I'm going to start by placing that down in the centre and then using one of our stencil brushes. I've got Bermuda from our Elements range and I'm going to pop my finger down to hold it tight, take a little bit of that ink off first, and then we're just going to literally just sweep around the edge there, working our way around. Okay, now using the stencil brush again, I'm just going to very lightly go over areas of the moon, because as we know it's not just white. So I'm just going to bring in a little bit of depth of colour just to give it that three-dimensional look. There we go. And now I'm going to be using pine cone, and we're using our pine cone branch. So inking up, and I'm going to just work my way around the edge there. And I'm going to pop another one on. Just following that curve around. And now I'm inking up and I'm going to take that one off. So it gives us a slightly lighter finish. Going to do that again just down the bottom here as well. So I'm just balancing it up really. Okay. So I've got some lovely little minis here, little mini stamps. I'm going to use the green now. I'm going to use the green and the golden meadow. So we've got Shady Lane, which is a nice light green. So inking up, I'm going to take that first stamp off doing is following that curve around the edge there. Okay, and now I've got another little stamp here. This comes in a set, there's 2 of them. It's a really nice handy foliage stamp, and I'm going to ink this one up in the Golden Meadow. And although this is a yellow, it's quite a sort of olive green yellow. I really love it. Just by adding that other colour, it gives us a total different look. That's great. Okay, I'm going to stop there. It's hard to know when to stop sometimes. I find building up a wreath like this so therapeutic. You kind of get carried away. But that's okay. It's just about enjoying. I'm going to ink our cat up in the acorn. And now I'm going to use the nocturne. This time I'm going to use my little finger dauber, and I'm going to go around the edge of our lovely cat. And if you don't want to put a cat in the middle here, you could use your fox or your hares or your hedgehogs. Okay. And now we're going to pop our lovely little cat right in the centre. Give that a good press. Let it rest a while. Let the ink soak in. And that way, fingers crossed, you'll get a really nice, clear, sharp image. There we go. Okay, so I think that needs a little bit of colour now. So we're going to add some berries, and we've got Glamorous, so, which is kind of like a raspberry pink, rather than the pillar box red. And now we're going to ink up some words. I think we'll go with the green actually, so I've got Shady Lane here. Ink up. We're going to take off. So let's pop that over the top. And let's do that again. Take off. I am really hopeless at keeping a white card clean, I'm afraid. There we go. That's not too bad. And I think what we'll do now, I've actually mixed some mica powders with some water. And I've got my fan brush here. I'm going to tap off first because I want some tiny little speckles. And when that dries, you might be able to see that in the light, but that mica powder looks stunning against the green. Just something a little bit different. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching today's demonstration. I hope it's inspired you to have a go yourselves. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. You take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.